How to use gusset plate control. There are three types of gusset plate: corner gusset plate, middle gusset plate, and cross gusset plate. You need to select the right type first. Then you can click the main picture. Here is the gusset plate control. The first page is the main picture. You can click the main picture to switch the picture. Most of the information is on this picture, and also you can see the last page. I have a note here. This thing you need to do. You need to know to use the control. We have three types. The gusset type is at the third page. So we have corner gusset, middle gusset, and cross gusset. You can see this is a typical middle gusset. It's connected to one member only. It's a beam, or you can on middle of the column. But this is the corner. They connect to the column and the beam. That's at the corner of the two member. And if we have a brace, like have the brace on one side of the beam and also have the other side beam, and the gusset is cross to the member like a tube, that's we need to use cross gusset. Then we have also for the middle gusset, we can control the height. That's the dimension from here to here. That's the dimension. Let's try. If we say we want the height of the gusset be 12, then they will go to the 12. If we say it's 8, then it go to the 8. But you can see the layout is require more. Then if we check, say, height as minimum, so they will compare the layout and the given number. Use as a minimum. So let's say if the minimum is 10, they will go to the 10. But if we say the height is 8, but the minimum require 9, 7, 16, then we go to 9, 16. The second page is standard plate information: name, thickness, grade, position. Then the one thing you need to know is when you're using a gusset given a gusset plan, then the position is sensitive. For example, we say a gusset down the center of the brace, and your position is using center, they will on the center line. If we are using top or bottom, they will offset. And also you can using the offset to offset the gusset. And here is the work point. So when we give dimension, the dimension is measured from the work point. You have options. Say we can say end point. That's the brace end point. For example, in this case, we have the brace end point at the center of the beam. So if we select this option, we given dimension will measure from the work point of the brace. Otherwise, if we select on contact plane, then the work point will be on the center line with the cross line of the contact plane. That's the point here. Let's make a circle here to make clear. So if we select work point at contact plane, then this is a work point you're given. Then this is the detail. Gusset plane. When we do the connection setting, if we leave the gusset plane empty, then you can using the option for the plane. This plane is the first brace location, plane location. You can choose any of them. Then if they're already given a number or give a plane on the setting, then this option is not valid anymore. The other one will have priority. This option is, the next one is clean other brace. If you check yes, then when you do the layout, they were like, say we gave a gap like ½ inch, they will clean the main member with ½ inch. Then if we have another brace coming in, the next brace will clean the previous brace with a gap. So this is the control the brace between brace clearance. Then we have side 1, side 2 up to side 4. Side 1 and side 2 is for corner brace or middle brace. So like say this is brace 1 and this is brace 2. So this will be the side 1 and this will be side 2. And if we have a cross brace on the other side, then they will have side 3 and side 4. And we have option to given the dimensions. We have say auto. We can have say by angle, by A. A is the dimension, and we can ask for square or square by dimension, square by bow. And also we can control both angle and A the layout dimension, and or by A minimum or by angle and A minimum. And what's the mean is we can go to the first page for the picture, see what the A means. This is the middle brace. Let's say A and A1A. So we can give like in the A we can give 2 dimensions. So one for A1, one for A1A, and also for A2, 1. A means the A number at side A, and A2 means side 2 dimension A. And you can see for the corner we're using different setting, and for this is for the middle one. So how the angle and A work together. And this, if we choose to square by bow, you can make it clear. But this dimension, control dimension, use H1 and H2. And you can click the corner, cut the corner. They have an option for cut the corner. And this is how basic layout made. And what's the setback? And the setback is at every brace we have an auto setback and no fit. So by default, program will add a fit at the end of the brace. And if we select setback and give a dimension, they will cut from the measure from the edge of the brace and adding a setback dimension and add a fit there. Then we have this for the other side. It's only for the cross brace. Then we can control the shape between the brace. So remember, at 2 edge is controlled by the side 1 and side 2 angle, and the shape between the brace we have to using the control from here. Say first you see you need check we want shape the gusset. Then we say we can give angle 45 degree, and this one will give 45 degree as well. Then we can try see. We shouldn't use auto. Shape (45 degree). We need to, let's see. Oh, I think because we check the high, so that one doesn't work properly. So you can see if we didn't using the constant high, then we can shape the gusset. 45 degree is too much. Let's try 30 and 30 degree. So you can see you can shape them, and also we can give a length. We only shape a certain length, say 6 inches, and this is 6 inches. So that means if we make a line project to here, that one should be 6 inches from here to here. It's close. I think I didn't make properly. Yeah, 6 inches from here, and also this one should be the 6 inches. No. Yeah, so you can control the shape between the brace, and if you have more brace, you need to fill in the number, and also you can give a minimum radius for the inner corner. So we can give 1 inch, and you see instead of straight line, they just have a small radius there. And for the cross brace, cross gusset, we will define the shape side 1, side 2, side 3, and side 4. Each side is separate. Then we're using the option here to combine them as one plate. So they have option 1, 2, 3, 4. So different option you can use. So click to change the shape, so you can using whatever you need. And also, if we have the shape but we want to eliminate one corner, you can use it here. Say eliminate one corner point. Just give the corner ID, it will eliminate. Then the next page is we have 6 brace, up to 6 brace. So each brace we can give the layout D1, D2, but if you are using a wire flange or the pipe or something, by default they will read it from the model, so you can leave it empty. But if in some case, if we have a angle or like wing play, and we need layout it clear the play, so we need to give the D1, D2. It's not only based on the brace, but based on the angle of play. Then you need to give a number here. Remember, you can give a formula. And the L is the wear length, or if they are bow, they were the total measurement from the edge of the brace to the edge of the gusset. And E is a corner control. Remember, you can give two number for one side and the other side. And takeoff. If you give takeoff is 0, they will ignore. If you give any number, then they will ignore the gap. They're just using the takeoff you given. And we have auto is regular, and you can use a setback, and you can say no fit. By default, there will be a fitting on end. So that's the option for all brace. And if the brace 1 and brace 2 using the same data, you can say, well, I'm using the brace 1 setting, and for the brace 3 we can say we're using brace 1 or brace 2 setting, or you can input its individual. Then if we have brace more than 6, then the brace after 6 we're using the brace 6 data. And we can have control on two sides. So for the middle gusset, we only have side 1. So you can control the gap, you can control the angle, prep angle. And remember, if we are connected to a brace, you can using a minus gap to make the gusset cut into the tube. And then you can add another slot to ask adding a slot per gusset plate, so you can slot into there. And since you can give a formula here, so you can control how much they go into the brace, like say depth plus ½ inch. And we have prep 2. If the corner brace, corner gusset, we can have a side 1 and side 2. It's based on which one you pick first. If we pick the column first, then the column side will be side 1. And we can adding any chamfer point at the brace. So it's based on the point ID. And if the corner brace, we have a special shift for the corner. This is special useful for the wrapped over brace, like horizontal brace. So you can control the shape and given those dimensions here. And if the type is based on the picture, so you click the picture to switch the type. And if no picture is no cut. Then the last one is a note. You need to read to understand. Thank you.